What is up, Friendyays? Good afternoon. Today is Thursday, March 9th, and it is 4:48 p.m. I know I'm starting this vlog off a little late today. I've been so busy all morning. I'm editing right now. I'm taking a little break. I decided to start the vlog for today. I just wanted to update you guys with a couple things. And these updates are more, my personal updates that I didn't really get to squeeze into the heart-to-heart. If you guys watched that video, you guys watched that video already. I updated you with, channel updates, but I didn't get to squeeze in my personal updates. But if you haven't watched that, I'll have a link to that video in the description down below. But anyway, personal updates. So recently, I think this is my second week now. So 2 weeks ago, I started a diet. I started a diet 2 weeks ago. And that diet is me going vegan, but it's not completely going vegan and dropping the meat that I'm eating. So what I'm doing is I'm eating vegan on weekdays, and then on weekends I'm still, giving myself space to eat meat. Just because I know I can't completely cut it out, that's like really impossible for me, because you guys see the kind of food I eat. So I'm cutting it out because I want to limit how much meat I eat. It's really affecting my health, because you guys see the way I'm eating. I feel my health declining. I'm only 23 years old, but you guys see the foods that I eat, you guys see the beer that I drink, and it's really getting to my health. And I want to live a long life so I can continue doing this for you guys. And yeah, I can't do that if I'm not alive, right? So that's why I decided to go vegan. It's much better for my health. And trust me, I'm not gonna be like extremist about this, like, oh, you guys should go vegan too. I'm not gonna force it on anyone. It's just something I'm doing for my personal self, in hopes that, it's something that I can hopefully reap the benefits from. And my mom's vegan, so I know it'd make her really happy. So that's why I started doing it. And our relationship seems better already. So yeah, that's my update. What else? At the same time I started my diet, I also started going back to the gym. So I've been working out on the Kyle Belay fitness plan. If you guys are new to this channel, Kyle's my best friend. He's big into fitness. I'll have his channel linked down below. But yeah, for those of you guys that have been watching, you guys know who Kyle is. Those are the updates for me. That's my personal updates. But yeah, as you guys can see, I have my camera set up right here, and lighting's alright. The sun just started to really come into my window, so I have all this on my face because of the blinds, little holes in the blinds. It's like the sun's like peeking through, and it's really getting to my face now. But I'm trying to find a place where I can set up my camera for the lighting to be nice and for the background to be, at least somewhat appealing, not like super distracting like I feel like it is right now. So yeah, right now I'm trying to find an area in my room where I can set up my camera and just vlog with like a decent setup behind me. And I don't think this is the spot for it. In my room, there's not really a spot where I can set it up and make it look really nice. Like I've tried almost everywhere. Like you guys saw in the heart-to-heart video, I had it up here. On this shelf thing, and I had to bend down and talk to you guys like this. But I don't know, this is cool for like temporary when I'm talking to you guys for like a transition, just for a little bit, and then I walk away. But how I have it right now, I don't know, right here it's just not the spot. I don't have a chair high enough for me to sit on to talk to you guys like this, and I don't know, I don't like this spot either. And let me show you guys another spot I had it at. It's over here on my desk. And you can be like, oh, why not the desk? The desk is nice, the desk is big, there's space, you have your whole chair here and everything. And the window, the lighting, the natural lighting. And usually people would say that you should set up your camera where there's tons of natural lighting. And right here, the only problem for me having it right here is usually I would start filming at like the start of the day or the middle of the day, and as you guys can see, my blinds, the way, I have the really old-fashioned blinds, and the lighting, it goes through the holes of those blinds and it comes like this. And usually when I'm filming, that's on my face. And it's very distracting, it's very ugly, and I don't know, I don't like it. It's like this. And I don't know, I don't like it. And then I feel like everything behind me is just so distracting. I could move everything around, but it's not gonna make a difference because I have freakishly large furniture. Because I'm a freakishly large guy. But let me show you guys all my freakishly large furniture. Over there, you guys already saw my freakishly large fan. And this is exactly where I had the camera set up, and I had to bend down and talk to you guys. But yeah, here's this ridiculously large shelf that doesn't fit in anywhere in my room. It's, you know, as you can see, it's in a very awkward spot. It's blocking the closet door. The fan is blocking the closet door because I have nowhere else to put it. And it's like, okay, take a look at my room here. I'm gonna walk in. So I'm walking in my room, and you know, you see the shelf. See the shelf with all my junk on it. See the big old fan, and here's the rest of my room, right? The bed, the chair, my couch. As you guys can see, there's not really a good space for me to set up my camera. When I started the video, I was sitting on this table right here. This is my snack table, by the way. I have my energy drinks, I have chips. And yes, these are non-dairy chips, except for that one. But I'm saving that for the weekends. That's why I haven't opened it yet. But yeah. Oh, and I have $20 here because I think my mom wanted me to go buy oranges. And I don't want to forget to do that, so let's go buy oranges in a little. Yeah, I'll show you guys a collection next time in like another vlog. I'll show you guys all my collections and stuff in another vlog another time. And I will really give you guys like an in-depth room tour, even though there's not much in here, but I got some cool things that I'd like to show off. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments down below and I will film it for you guys soon, if you're interested. If not, I might post it anyway because I like all my things. But yeah. Fruit stands don't really have store hours, so let's go and get to that before I get in trouble and my mom beats me for not buying her oranges. I have a very bad habit of pressing things with my middle finger, and I think I got it from my dad, because all Asian dads point with their middle fingers, and I'm not sure why. But let's go get those oranges. My brother should be getting home from school soon, and I hope he doesn't take my parking spot by the time I get back. I'm always squinting, and the sun's always in my eyes, and I don't know, it's 5 p.m. right now, and the sun's just in a bad spot. And you guys might wonder why I don't wear sunglasses. So, fun fact about me, I don't wear sunglasses for a few reasons. One, I think I look foolish in them. They don't really fit my head because I have a pretty large head. My nickname in high school was Big Head, or Bobblehead. I have a pretty large head. I have tons of nicknames, and it all comes down to me having a big head. That's just a fun fact for you guys. But yeah, I don't wear sunglasses because they don't really fit on my large head. And like when I wear them, the sunglasses make my head look extra big because they don't fit on right. Like, I can show you guys. I think I have a couple pairs laying around this car. These are like Ray-Bans, but I got them from the Vans store, so I call them Ray-Bans. I'm sure I'm not the first one that came up with that, but alright. Here are my Ray-Bans. I don't know what it is. And then recently, Kyle and I went to Irvine Spectrum, and we went to this sunglasses store because, I was looking for sunglasses that actually fit my head. I bought these aviators because he told me they fit my head. I don't know if he was lying to me because when I put them on now, I don't feel like I look so great in them. So let me pull those out and I'll show you guys those also. Here they are. I don't know. Dude. Alright guys, I have terrible news. I drove all the way out here, tons of traffic and everything, and the orange stand is closed. So I guess fruit stands do have store hours, and I really should, see, there it is. It's right there. And usually they have oranges laying out and everything, but it's all gone. My mom's gonna kill me. My mom always asked me to do stuff like this for her. Like, when I'm going somewhere, just go drop by the store and pick this up for me. Or, drop by the orange stand and pick up oranges for me. She always tells me to do this, but I always don't really do it until, like, the next day or the day after. So I wonder if she tells me in advance, hoping I would do it by the actual day she thinks I'm gonna do it. Because if she does, that's very, very, very smart of her. And I'm just a terrible son. Just like I thought, Friendyays. My brother took my parking spot, god damn it. Alright guys, so I have arrived at Casa de Kyle, and aka the office, aka where we filmed Asian family members. Which took weeks because we couldn't stop laughing. But yeah, Kyle and I are just chilling right now. And I honestly really think it's his lighting that makes my face look red like this. Because if you guys ever watched my first vlog ever, a lot of people thought I was drunk, but I'm not. Or I wasn't. We're waiting for a friend to get out of school, then we're gonna meet up with him and discuss pretty much plans, YouTube plans. So I'll resume with you guys once we meet up with him. Alright guys, we just got out here to Yard House. I'm with Kyle, and I'm with my buddy John here. aka John Sanchez. Kyle and I knew John from back in high school. We all played volleyball together on the same team. And you know, who knew life would take us there now? Right? So, just so you guys get to know him a little better, tell us a little about yourself.
So, my name is John Sanchez. Me, Kyle, and Henry, we all went to the same high school together. I'm just about 1 year older than them. We played all together on the same volleyball team. And we're, like what Henry said, we were just meeting up together again. Who would have thought that this would bring us together? And you know, we're talking about, you know, just how we can really pursue the things that we want in our life, you know, our ambitions. And we all found something that was common amongst the both of us. That's something that we both all want. And so here we are. Cheers.
Cheers to that. Yeah, a little more history about us in the volleyball team. I actually played 1 year of varsity with John since he is a year older. He graduated class of 2010. We graduated class of 2011. I don't think Kyle really got to play with him.
No, I joined the year after.
Yeah, so Kyle was late. He never really got to play with John, but I had the honor to be able to play with one of last year's best setters, because John played setter for a year, 2 years?
Actually, it's funny, I literally rotated in all the positions every single year in high school. But my favorite one was setter. And I love setting. Henry just pulled jumps higher than any fucking Asian that I knew, so it was fun playing with him.
Used to jump high. And then Kyle over here, what positions did you play?
I only played right back. Second string, bro. Story time, dude. My first ever serve on varsity was at a home game. And everyone was pretty pumped to see me play. So like I got up and all my friends were like, oh yeah. So I got up to the line. It was like moment of truth. Threw the ball up, hit it straight to the net. First serve ever at varsity.
Alright, so right now we just finished up at Yard House, and we were joined by another two of our teammates back from high school. My buddy Julio right here, aka MVP, aka star player.
Okay, guys.
AKA tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, I don't know anything about myself.
Yeah, what do you mean you don't know anything about
I used to
yourself?
play volleyball. Now I'm a fleet mechanic for All American Asphalt.
And he's happily married. Happily married. He was like my first friend that was ever married.
Seriously. Yeah, I was the first of the volleyball team to ever get married, I think.
Yep. And now everyone's following.
And now I'm leading the way, yeah.
Oh,
He inspired me to fucking propose to my girlfriend, so.
Hey, that's gonna be on YouTube.
There it is right there. Y'all heard it first here, man.
You gotta be expecting shit.
I'll see y'all soon.
Hey,
See you soon.
Good
seeing you guys.
A little history about Julio and I here. We've known each other since freshman year of high school.
Long time, couple.
And that was 2007, 2008.
That's 10
right?
years.
We
Wow.
had biology together, and it's been 10 years, right? And here we are now, still friends. I was one of his groomsmen.
Yeah,
I'm honored to be, definitely honored to be token Asian.
Over you go. Always been that token Asian.
And we were joined by Rhino, also part of the volleyball team. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I like boys. I'm 5'2", and I'm the fastest guy you'll ever see on this planet.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did like what you saw, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions that you guys have for me or for anyone that I included in this vlog, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you on that. Until next time, Friendyays.